Did you know with the right tools and knowledge, you can create a life that others only dream of? In fact, you can create the life of your dreams. Hi, I'm Philip Montrose, and with my wife Jane Montrose, we are the founders of Awakenings Institute. We teach people how to live the life of their dreams, really fulfill their potential, and make a contribution. Well, today is the day you can change your life, because we're opening up our holistic coaching and healing with EFT training telecourse, course by telephone. And it's a before and after. If you think about yourself where you are this moment and you decide to join us for this wonderful journey, we will talk to you and be with you. And a few months down the road, I'm going to ask you to remember where you are when you saw this video and where you are now, and you're going to be amazed at the difference in growth you experience. Let me explain. The challenge is people like yourself don't want a heartless success. They don't want a selling out and over materialistic way to succeed. They do want to succeed, they're just not sure how to do it in a heart-centered way, becoming a heart-centered professional, having a more heart-centered life, perhaps a coach or a holistic practitioner healer. So we know you can do it. You've got the talent, you've got the gifts, you can get the training, get the skills that you need to create an incredible, greater life than you have. It's just a matter of going for it. It's a step-by-step process. Let me explain a little further here. For ourselves, Jane and I, my partner, we searched far and wide many years ago, decades ago, for more personal spiritual growth. It led us to healing. You have to heal. You have to clear the blocks in the way. This took us to hypnotherapy and NLP, which we learned and mastered and started to teach other people in programs. And then it led us to EFT, the emotional freedom techniques, the tapping techniques. We published materials on that, became quite successful, grew. And then further spiritual kinesiology with muscle testing and healing from the soul. We developed that technique and wrote about it and included it in our programs. All of it was an incredible journey, and then that led us to coaching and holistic coaching. You need the healing and the coaching. You need all of it. In the course of it, we got lost some of the times. We took a lot of risks, but we kept following our heart and kept going deeper and deeper into the success principles and developing, refining what we've learned and expanding it and offering it to more and more people. An incredible journey that we've had, and we're so fortunate to be able to share it in this time-tested program that we've developed over 15 years now. So some questions you might want to ask are, how do you become confident in helping people with the right tools and the knowledge and getting the consistent results that you want? How do you work through your own stuff? How do you do what you love and share it with others and make a living, a good living at it? Those are some questions that you probably want answered, and I think we can help you with all of those. Because the benefits of this unique holistic coaching and healing telecourse training program, it follows as such. We combine coaching and healing. You need them both. You need the coach to get the results, to get the goals, to get the plans, the strategy, the follow-up, the maintenance, and, big and, you need the healing, because you're going to run into blocks as you go through the Heart of Success Mastery, as we've explained elsewhere. You're going to run into obstacles about how to become a creator, how to overcome certain fears and worries that are common, and you need the tools to go through those so you can go further with your goals. So you need coaching and healing. It's a marriage made in heaven, although it's hard to find anywhere else where you can actually get both of these in a systematic approach and learn it. Also, a benefit of the program is we've been teaching it, as I mentioned, for 15 years, developing it, refining it, getting the things that work, putting a lot of our own unique materials into it, drawing the best from other materials and modalities as well. Also, by taking the program, your confidence will really rise, go leaps and bounds growing. You'll be amazed where you are now compared to where you are in even just a few months from now. Not only your confidence in your life, if you want, it also confidence in building a business or practice if you choose to do that. And just taking the program itself, which I'll explain, the 4 to 16 month training, is an experience in itself. It's a transformation. It's a wonderful one where people often explain their lives before and after. Before I took the course and after. We hear that repeatedly over the years. It's very gratifying. In fact, Here's what Cynthia Caldera, one of our students, said about the course.
Well, the Awakenings course was exactly that for me. It was truly an awakening. I had come to this with the idea that I wanted to make a change in my path, that I wanted to start to help people to work with their minds. I could work with their minds in a way that a physical trainer works with their bodies. Not knowing anything about how I was going to do that, I found the Awakening courses online and I began taking them. I came into this process with a very narrow lawyer mind that I wanted things to fit in this box. And through the course, it was truly an awakening where I opened my eyes and was able to move out of that box and to begin to move into a knowingness that I had never experienced before. And it was through this course that I came to that. And I have been able, luckily and fortunately, to be able to change my whole profession to where I can use that therapeutically. And for that, I thank Philip and Jane.
Those results that Cynthia had are often what people say, and I'm thinking of another student, Marion, who came to our course very shy. She wouldn't even raise our hand in the course when we used to give it live in a physical location, not on the telephone as we do now. And she was very stressed out at work, and as she took the course over the months, her confidence really grew. And she eventually became a holistic practitioner full-time. She left her stressful job and put in other modalities, and has been doing it for about a decade now. And that can happen to people if they want to commit to that path or find their own path. So, what would it be like if you took the Holistic Coaching and Healing Telecourse with Jane and myself? Well, there are 4 courses. The next one coming up is the Heart of Success. Each course is 4 months. And the next one after that is Fit for Success, and then Life Purpose, and then Manifesting Your Dreams and Purpose, 4 courses. And you can take them in any order, so wherever you are now in this time, you would take the next course, and the next one begins February 8th at this point in time. And it meets twice a week by telephone. All you need is a phone. You call in with a special bridge line number, and on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, for about 70 minutes, you get information, and it corresponds to the manual and other things you receive that I'll explain. And on Thursday, you practice these profound techniques and tools with your other students. Also, there's a very valuable class resource page with supplemental materials and forms easy to access. All classes are recorded. If you miss one, they're all there to play and download or hear on your computer. Also, if you miss one, they're there too, or you may want to review it. Very valuable for a lifelong success library to have reference to that to really learn deeper. Okay, hard copy materials. We have a lot of hard copy materials. You may notice some of them around us. Perhaps the main one is our Holistic Coaching and Healing Manual. And we've developed this manual really over 15 years. We keep expanding it. It's over 300 pages for the whole program. And it's a great resource guide, step by step, real clear. People love this manual, well written, easy to use. It doesn't have all those fill in the blanks like you might see in some manuals. It's all written out there for you. What else? For instance, in this next course coming up, are Getting Through to Your Soul book with spiritual kinesiology and the spiritual activations and spiritual steps. We explain that in a very how-to practical way. We have CDs and DVDs too that show the processes, and you can listen to them. And then in our other course, we have a lot of EFT materials. We use EFT throughout the whole program. We focus in Fit for Success, how to use EFT on physical things. And again, we have DVDs and CDs, supplemental materials, and there's more online, other videos and things too besides what I'm showing you that you'll get physical hard copies of. In our Awaken to Your True Purpose, your life purpose, there's a book we have here, and CDs, audios that tell about the overleaves or the different characteristics people have with their roles and goals and modes and attitudes. And now you might be wondering, well, Philip, what are the kind of things that you're teaching? Just to give you just a little snippet of the kind of things you might be learning, say, in the Heart of Success program coming up. You'll be learning about muscle testing, how to test your muscles or other people's to get yes/no response. Great for assessment evaluation. And the checklists that you can muscle test will be giving you many we've developed on success, on what are called group and societal archetypes, how you relate to groups and society. There's these key, often unconscious influences that you can test for in other powerful checklists. There are processes we've developed, the 7 levels of healing, for example, the heart focus, very wonderful process. Wheels, coaching wheels, which are little pie-like diagrams that you can quickly assess areas that are strong or weak for you or someone you're helping. And a lot of these wheels we've developed ourselves. You can't find them anywhere else. That's just a snippet, and it goes on and on. Again, the courses are anywhere from 4 to 16 months, depending on how many courses you're taking and levels to the training. Pricing, wondering about pricing. Well, we have different levels based on how many courses you take. If you take 2 courses, which are 8 months, that would be level 1 of the holistic coaching. If you took 3 courses, that would be level 2. And if you took all 4 courses, each one is 4 months, that would be 16 months. If you took the entire holistic coaching and healing with the EFT program, the advanced program, taking it all, that would be 16 months. And there's a week off every month, so it's not continuous, and there's a few weeks between each course. We've found over time, our students say that's about the best rate for people to learn and grow. And everything's recorded, as you say, and you have a lot of hard copy materials. Okay, what's the investment? You're probably saying, what's the pricing here? Okay, different levels, different courses. So we have different payment plans. We have different levels of investment, single, multiple. It really depends. That's why we have an Apply Now button you might see on the page, so we can apply and have a personal planning session and talk to you about what's the right fit for you. We also have other options too available besides this premium program. However, you've probably been guided to look at this and are considering it, and that's your heart, that's your soul, that's your guidance, that's your inner intelligence saying, hey, I'm attracted to this. You might want to follow that, because yes, we all want a good value. However, if we're looking for the bargain basement, the cheapest thing, not to pay anything, we're afraid, we're holding on to money with our dear life, is that what you want? Is that energy, that contracting, fearful energy, what you want? Yes, an investment is a risk. It's an educated risk. It's what all successful people do. If you play it safe, I don't think you're going to be happy with the results. Follow your heart, and you will be happy. This is, as I said, a 4 to 16 month program, depending on whether you're taking 1 to 4 courses. So of course it's not going to be $100 for a whole program. You wouldn't expect it. I think you'd say, what's wrong here? So it's a competitively priced compared to other programs. There's really no program quite like this with the coaching and healing, but larger training programs. It's an investment for now and for a lifetime. Okay. Besides all the materials, all the bonuses, you'll have an email group, you'll have all these hard copy materials, you'll have online resources, you'll have Jane and I answering your questions and teaching the freshest knowledge. We're always updating it. There are bonuses. Bonuses? Yes. Okay. These are these little sheets. Bonus 1 that you get with the certification program. It's how to market your holistic practice. It's an online training program where it's about 8 or 9 hours of audio, and it's worksheets, workbook. It's a step-by-step how to market your practice. Very good, very easy to follow, how to find a niche, how to get a benefit statement, specific things to get you going. Really good reference guide. You can use it really wherever you are in your practice if you want to go further. Second bonus, that's $197 of value there. And the next bonus is our coaching roadmap program. It's a 7-part coaching roadmap that we refer to when we teach the Telecourse. It's based on a weekend Jane and I taught with a lot of wonderful coaching wheels and coaching processes. Again, about 8 or 9 hours of audios and worksheets on $197 value. I think you'll really enjoy that too. And you can have instant access and download to all of that. And there's a third bonus. Yes, third bonus. We call it the 60-Day Manifestation Challenge. It's a little program we did recently showing people how to manifest with EFT, the tapping technique, And it's great for, especially focused a lot on money and income and how to boost that, and different aspects that people have with money challenges, from investing to debt to fear of loss, and all kinds of things that we go into in these audios. And there's a ebook download and a worksheet, so forth. Nice little $97 bonus too. So 3 bonuses, and there's another one I'm going to mention in just a moment. However, in addition to all that, you might wonder, is there a guarantee? What if I don't like this? Well, you may know that training programs are often non-refundable. You've probably seen that. That's the rule. That's the general industry standard. It's like going to a university. I've invested, you can't say I want to get my money back. You've just invested in it. However, we don't really believe that's quite right. So you take the program. If for some reason an emergency comes up, or there's any reason you want to discontinue, you will just discontinue at that point, and you will only pay for what you've taken, nothing further, and that's fine. We understand that. Virtually no one ever does that unless there is an emergency, because people love this program so much, as I've mentioned. Okay, the program, the next one, starts February 8th. There's a little window. We don't start again until another 4 months. If you put things off for 4 months, there'll be another something there. So again, it's something you may want to commit to, or follow in your heart if you want to go further, to apply now, that button below about applying now. Because remember, you're going to see your life now from watching this video in this moment. And then if you take the program, if you apply and we see it's right for you and you're happy with the fit, then your life will be wonderfully changed forever after. You'll be on that Heart of Success pathway much deeper. In fact, here's what one of our students said about the course. Her name is Jairus, and she's a business manager, and she became a minister of holistic healing too. She said, "Going into this program, I wondered if I would be confident enough to apply what I learned. It turned out that I was amazed at how well the tools worked. I had great personal shifts. I've had a remarkable confirmation about the course. People I've worked with walk away with something they can use with more confidence and feel empowered. If you have a spark of interest about this course and program, don't let your hesitation stop you, because the results are life-changing." And that's a very typical kind of response we get, because it is a wonderful program. We'd love to be with you if it seems like something you're feeling is right for you. So what do you get with it? A quick recap. You get all the materials I explained, the hard copy materials, the online materials too, supplemental materials. You get the two weekly classes. They're all recorded for download or review. Or if you miss one, you're in a special resource group where you'll make friends and lifelong relationships. And that's real important, because when you hit an interval, when you hit a bump, people may give up or feel down. If you have a group that are pulling you up, it's a key to persistence, a huge success principle. That group is really going to be very valuable, and you'll love that, I think, that special email group. And you have all the bonuses I mentioned, the tools and knowledge you can use for a lifetime in your life and your business if you decide to develop that. In fact, there's a 4th bonus that I'm not even going to tell you about. If you apply, I'll share with it. It's a very valuable bonus, another program people love, and all the bonuses are about worth $600 too. So this is Philip Montrose, wishing you the heart of success. Look forward to talking with you and being with you and helping you further.